Hey guys, welcome back to the home buying process. We have finally reached the fourth step, which is the inspection period. During the inspection period, we're going to talk about what to expect from the inspection report and how to resolve any issues or negotiate any repairs. So let's dive right into it. In our contract, we have placed the inspection as a contingency to the purchase of the home. So this step is very important because we want to make sure that we actually conduct our inspection, do our due diligence during our option period, which are those 10 days. And what we do is we hire a inspector that is going to go out to inspect the property. Typically, we try to do this within the first 3 days that we have executed the contract. That way, we could give enough time to the inspector to be able to provide us with the report, and we could be able to negotiate all the repairs from the inspection report. Okay. Once that information is given to us by the inspector, we're able to start the negotiating process on the home. So the inspector, when they come out to inspect the home, they are going to look at everything. They're going to look at the roof, they're going to look at the attic, the foundation, the appliances. They'll be looking at every single detail, and they're going to write up a report based on all their findings. You do have an option of obviously going out and being there with the inspector if you'd like to take a look at everything. And that way, when you do obtain the report, you have knowledge of what images were taken and how the report is broken down. Now, the inspection time is going to take about 2 to 3 hours, so be prepared for that. Once the inspector actually completes the report, typically it takes about 24 hours after the inspection is completed for him to do his work to be able to provide us with that extensive PDF. The report that comes in is typically about 50 pages. And like I mentioned to you, it's extremely detailed. It's going to be from doorknobs to major structure issues, if any. Now, one of the things that I will point out is that we want to take a look at those major issues, HVAC, roof, anything that are going to be major structure, mechanical, because we want to make sure that we focus on that, and those are going to be the things that we want to negotiate when purchasing a resale home. Now, when we do get the inspection report, we are going to sit down and break down the inspection report. We are going to take a look at what exactly we would like to get repaired. I will be writing up an amendment, and that amendment is going to be able to provide all the different details that you would like to get repaired. Now, when we submit that to the seller, there's 3 different options the seller could do. The seller could say, okay, yes, I will complete these repairs, and I will provide you with actual receipts of all the repairs completed. Now, the second that they could say is, I don't want to deal with none of the repairs. I don't want contractors in and out of the home. And what I could do is lower the price of the home. So for X amount of dollars, I will lower it, and that way we could both be happy. Then you would take on the repairs after closing. Now, the third option, would be that the seller says, nope, I will not be completing any repairs, and the property is as is. What happens in this situation is we have the option of opting out of the contract. As I previously mentioned to you, we have those 10 days to do our due diligence, continue with the contract if we decide to, okay, really love it. Even if they weren't able to do the repairs, let's move forward, then we could do that. But if you say, no, that's too many repairs, I would like to just get out of the contract, great. We're going to get out of the contract, and we will be able to obtain our earnest money back. And that earnest money was the money that we ended up giving in good faith when we submitted our contract. Now, there's so much that really goes on in detail with the inspection, and I could definitely clarify and be able to provide you with a lot more information. I could provide you with a list of referrals of different inspectors that I have worked with. But obviously, if you have any recommendations or if you want to go with somebody that family or friends are recommending, that's perfectly fine. Just ensure that it is a licensed inspector. I hope that you enjoyed the inspection period video and I was able to break down everything, and that way you were able to kind of know what do you do and why do you conduct the inspection. Now, I hope to see you in our next video, which is our 5th step to the home buying process.